You're now listening to Just Sex Talk. Now let's get to talking.
We got about 10-15 minutes left. Let's get into some basic lifestyle questions. Every show I just randomly grab some lifestyle questions and we
Lord.
But these are actually really simple. Actually, these are so the first one is why some couples leave the lifestyle. Do you got an opinion on that, Chris? You want to start? Or?
I think some couples just leave the lifestyle because they're over it. I mean, they're just like, they've done all they can do and they're just kind of like bored with it. I mean,
they find Jesus.
Some people do find Jesus.
Well, some people get into the lifestyle because they get strange. You know, they don't know what to expect. You know, they just think, well, but then when it starts happening, usually it's the guy that says we don't want to do this anymore. The guy gets kind of insecure about it. You know, it's like, okay, and they treat it like a contest. Well, you f***ed 3 guys and I've only f***ed 1 girl because it's easier for girls to get. And it's like, it's not a contest. You're not supposed to be keeping score, you know. Right. Some people get out of it, but it's because of insecurities. They don't stay in the lifestyle very long.
And I don't know how Randy feels about this, but for me, I don't care about getting strange anymore. You know, it's like I've got him who is well endowed, and I have a Dom who is...
I bet they stretch you out good.
I'm getting.
When they DVB her.
But I'm satisfied, you know. So I don't feel. I mean, I love to come out here. I love to be able to dress out how I want to dress, and dance and be crazy and not be judged and all. That's great about coming here, but I got all the I need, so it's just like I'm not really searching for anything.
If it happens, it happens. Sense? Like at Hito, you know.
I mean, if I meet somebody that really sparks my interest,
but I would say you're still kind of in a lifestyle. I mean, people are completely no, shut it out.
But I'm not looking for anything new, which I don't think he is either. But if he was, I'd.
Like we were in Hito,
Randy.
And there's just.
I don't have a jealous bone in my body. So yeah,
I think
just
saying. Like you said, some people find Jesus. I think some people get out because
he's joined his chair.
I think some people get out because somebody did something to betray the other one's trust, and so that now they don't trust each other anymore, so they get out.
Honesty. Yeah. You know, you have to be honest.
Like we were in Hito, and she met this guy from Amsterdam. Real nice guy.
Marcel.
Oh,
man.
Oh, Lord. Big Viking with blue eyes.
We are name dropping on this
one. She was like, man, he's hot. And I said, yeah. I said, you need to throw a leg over him. He's pretty hot, you know. And it turns out he's a really nice guy. We met him.
Yeah. And he lives in Bali. I wish I could go visit him.
And so we invited him to the room to do a 3-way because we started talking to him, and he's in the lifestyle, you know. So
like, don't come in my eye. And he went right in my eye.
No, he was and she's sucking my and all of a sudden she goes, I want you to come all over my tits. And he goes, you want it now? She goes, yeah. So he gets up and he on a shot her right in the eye. We all just cracked up.
Yeah. I got a red eye.
I thought I was blind.
I mean,
like, goddamn, what'd you eat?
But he turned out to be a really cool guy.
Just a really cool guy,
and
just
really
bad aim.
Good looking Dutch guy too, with long gray hair. Yeah. So.
He's like,
and I think as you age, you may age.
Making spice in your eye from being in.
But you may age out of the lifestyle, you know, to a certain extent. Even though
I don't know. I have a certain admiration for those couples that you see, and they're like 75, 80 years old, and they're fucking with the curtains open in the back, and nobody wants to look. But I'm like, like that's cool. Like I want to be that people. Like I hope nobody wants to look at me when I'm 80 years old, but they don't have a choice.
But it gives you hope for the future, right? Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on it? That's nice.
She's still so young.
I know I do. Oh, well, let's let Michelle talk. Lord. No, I think people getting out of the lifestyle, I feel like the most oftentimes that like I run into that, or even if I feel it myself, it's when like there's unhealthy things like happening at home. Yeah. Like be it poor communication or couples that are, you run into a lot of people on the verge of divorce entering the lifestyle.
And there's
But
things
you
that
see-
take precedence too, like health issues and things like that.
Well, and definitely
I had
health
to move
issues.
mom in because she got cancer. Now it's hard to
Yeah.
get out. You know.
Yeah, but I think when you see healthy couples in the lifestyle, when you see them take a step back, it's, when their relationships, for whatever reason, are not as healthy. Like, that's when you see people that you've known in the lifestyle for 5-10 years, all of a sudden they're not active. They're stepping back. It's never surprising to me to see months later, they're getting divorced. I don't think it's because of the lifestyle, but I do think that whenever they have taken the step back, it's because
things change.
They're doing things.
Yeah.
They're doing whatever they can do to try to salvage. And that often means taking the step back from the lifestyle, because we all know you thrive and grow and your relationship can get so much healthier being in the lifestyle, due to communication and shared experiences, things like that. You're stepping outside the box with your partner. But whenever your relationship is, failing or having its struggles, that step back. I think that's when you see it. And you should see it then. You should have more focus, at home, on your partner, whenever things are rough. But that's what I see.
What about matching outfits? Couples wearing matching outfits drives me.
All day
Depends on the
long.
couple.
No, I mean, I can get like it's a theme, or hey, we're kind of like in theme. But then I see them like even not theme. I see like matching like outfits.
I mean, I'm not going to wear a
matching outfits a lot.
I
We do
love
matching outfits?
No, for themes.
We don't do matching. We'll do a theme night and we'll dress up to theme. That's fun.
Yeah, they don't go to the zoo
And
wearing matching outfits.
Have we ever done a matching outfit?
They don't go to brunch
what?
wearing
We
matching
never done a
outfits.
matching
No.
outfit.
Y'all need to do one.
Couples never do a matching
can't
outfit
get
if they
him
don't
to
care
dress
about each
up
other
at all.
much.
Down at
Yeah.
Hito, we had a zoology, like a zoo night or something, and I wore this snake skin print tight dress, and I got him a shirt that, what did that shirt
It
say?
says zookeeper,
Yeah, something.
and they had some kind of little saying underneath. I
Snake
still got the
charmer.
shirt somewhere. But
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
like-
wouldn't
that was
call
as
that.
dressed
I
up
wouldn't,
as I get.
I wouldn't
yeah.
call that a matching outfit. I would call
was
that
clothes.
no, but I would say that's more like a funny like
Yeah.
bit. Like
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that stuff. But like he's talking about like the people that have like
Like matching shirt and dress.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
like
wearing the same dress.
unicorns.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for certain occasions, matching outfits are amazing.
Yeah.
But Saturday lunch, no. Tuesday dinner, no.
I don't even like my shoes to match my purse. I mean,
I know a lot of people that they try to coordinate. They don't necessarily match, but oh, you're wearing a red shirt. I'm gonna wear a red shirt too.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever.
Okay, I do like that.
Yeah.
Like I would, if we take a picture together, I don't want him to be in neon orange.
I think they just
and
want
I'm
everybody to know
in-
they're on the same team.
and I'm in red or something.
Same
Like, so a little coordination, absolutely. Theme nights all day long. I'm in.
We have
and-
trunks and trunks
It's,
and
it's,
trunks
it's,
of clothes.
it's
for-
older
from
couples
theme
that I've
nights.
noticed in matching outfits.
And matching. Like,
More, yeah.
and you mean actually matching shirts? Like
Yeah.
they're
Like almost like the
like
same
they're
shirt,
made out of the same material.
or the same design, or the exact same shirt, or
Like, you feel like they're taking family portraits.
no,
But they're just out on a
I guess maybe
stroll,
they're
or-
just so much in love with each other they wear matching.
I don't think it's
But-
weird if it's funny. Like
you can
like
be
there's this-
in love and not wear matching.
There's one I
clothes.
see every once in a while. I think I want to get that for us because this thing is funny because it's like it's a suit and the whole suit is like blue with pink flamingos all over it, and then she's got a pink flamingo dress. Like
but
that's
then-
funny.
but
Like,
that's what
At
I
Easter
consider
time, you had-
occasional.
the bunnies and some women came as dressed as Playboy bunnies, and the
Right.
men were dressed as Hugh Hefner.
Right.
That was cute.
that
Yeah,
was-
yeah. That,
Yeah, that's themed.
that's the. I'm talking. Yeah, that's cute.
that was embarrassing for me that night. I came in.
I need
I
to
wore a cow suit, and Christy was wearing a bunny, and I was like, I thought it was heifer. And I was
Hefner.
I got laughs out of that outfit all night long.
Yeah,
They were
that's
like, why are you
funny.
wearing a cow
I
suit?
remember that. Yeah.
Okay, I need an example of what you're talking about. Name a couple that you have seen.
I'm not gonna
recently.
name recently. No,
Well, I don't mean name them. I mean name their outfit.
So like in Hito, I saw they were kind of like it wasn't. They were just going to dinner. So I was like, they were the same. Like her dress, and it's sure the same design.
I can see people doing that when they're on vacation. You know,
yeah,
like,
that's an occasion.
Yeah, at Hito, anything goes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We were down there and this couple.
You were just sad she wasn't.
The man
wearing,
dressed as
she
a-
was.
She wasn't wearing an
clothes.
Eden shirt.
Yeah,
He dressed as a farmer. He had on like overalls and stuff, and she was a sheep. That was funny.
That was pretty. They won the contest. Actually,
They did win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
I like it.
What advice would you give first time people in the lifestyle, like brand new?
Trust.
why are you looking at me?
don't
We have
know.
guests over
Yeah,
there.
ask
Ask
them
first.
because we've answered this one. I got some more answers.
You got some
but-
more answers?
Yeah,
And
ask
I
them.
would say
I'm
the
looking at your
most,
watch.
the
band.
most
my watch
important
band?
thing is honesty and trust.
It glows in the dark.
You don't lie. Be honest about what you're doing and upfront.
That transparency.
And
is
don't come in
key.
thinking you're going to score every time you walk through the door. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a lot of people like think it's just a giant. You know, it's not the way it works. Yeah.
I like to stand outside and tell the single guys that are thinking about coming in. Man, it's a lot of money. I get it, but you're guaranteed you're going to get laid here.
He's
You're
just
gonna
helping
get
you.
the
He's
desk
helping
when
you
give them
out.
$100.
They're going to you off as soon as you pay.
They start stroking as you pay.
There's a girl on her knees waiting for you to open
Yeah.
that
The thing
door.
I always bring up when we talk about new people is don't listen to everybody else about how you're supposed to behave in the lifestyle. Do what you and your spouse or your partner, what y'all want to do. Behave how you want to behave. Don't worry about what somebody else thinks you need to be doing. You do whatever makes y'all happy.
Yeah, club etiquette. You know,
I mean,
No
there's
means
some.
no.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
you don't want to be offensive, but you know, but for everything, like sometimes you see some couples and they're like just chasing everything, and you'll hear the other couples talking about, they're like, oh, they're trying to fuck everything,
Yeah.
and then they're talking about the other couple. Oh, those couples never play. Like everybody thinks what somebody else is doing is
Where's
a little
the right?
weird.
Where's
Like worry
the
about what you're
wrong?
doing.
Yeah.
You know.
exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, like when we come out here, and we haven't been out here as much lately.
Do
but-
better, Michelle. Do better.
Yeah. But when we come out, and then I want my Dom to come out and be with us, he's with me. He's with us. He's not a single male. He's not, you know? And so he's not on the lookout for somebody else. He's just here for me, you know?
Right.
So,
We have a special price for him.
yeah. So if I'm a female and I want to bring two males, I mean, there's nothing against one male bringing two females, so why should there be?
Bring them all. We don't care.
Okay, so yeah,
The one guy can use the as a doorstop because the other one.
We put
I
on
think
some good
one-
shows with the curtains open.
You know,
back
if,
Yeah,
there.
we
if you
did.
bring two people and you're together all night long, nobody ever says anything about it. But they say something about when you go, oh, this person's with me, and then as soon as you walk through the door, they go that way and you go this
No,
way,
no,
and then it's like obviously that's bull.
no.
I will say, since I did do the single life and the LS for 2 years, I did learn.
I wish I'd had
just-
the courage to do that, but I never had the courage to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was eye opening and not in the best of ways.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you show up as
I-
a unicorn, they're going to be on you like
yeah.
dogs on meat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was well established. Like, I had been around for so long whenever I did.
Very well established.
I mean,
No, but I was talking to a girl last week that was here as a single girl. She was a former podcast person, and I was like, you know, I'm sure you're enjoying your single girl life, but actually, I always feel sorry for the single girls that are around because they're having a lot of fun in the moment, but when you actually start talking to them, there's a lot of sadness in it because they're like, at the end of the day, they had a lot of fun, but they want their person to go home to, just like most people do. Everybody wants somebody in their corner. Everybody wants their person, and it's hard when you're the single woman for people to see you as a person. Sometimes you're just the extra hanging around.
Right.
You know, I was like,
Right.
I was very blessed with a strong tribe that I mean, don't get me wrong, like sometimes you are at home at night alone, and so you feel that a little bit, but I could pick up my phone and call any number of people because of my establishment. But what I want to circle back to is you guys were talking about, you know, bringing your dom with you and having to pay that pricing or, you know, being labeled as that single male. What I encountered being a single person, and I know single female pricing is even under what couple pricing is, but if you reached out to whatever establishment that you're going to, maybe not always, especially at Eden, if you reach out to Chris and be like, hey, we're coming as this, obviously your dom is not a single male,
Right.
then like those pricing items can change,
Yeah.
you know, based on your circumstance. I know a lot of things nowadays, whenever they talk about it costs this for a single person to get in, it costs this for, you know, your couple to get in, and it costs this for your polycool
It ain't
kind
my
of thing.
fault you can't find the date.
Like,
I like it when the two guys show up. Like, hey, we're a couple. I'm like, okay, we'll make out for a while,
I
and then I'll
like
let you know there's a
sucking
couple
each
of bras.
yeah.
Suck each other's. If you're a
Yeah.
couple, somebody's sucking
Well,
it.
I've
that-
seen him try
that's
that.
gotta be hard. Yeah, to understand.
I've seen them try that at Hito, you know, in the party room. They'll go in, well, we're gay. We're coming as a couple, two guys, you know, because they won't let you in, you know, if you're a single guy. And then they get in there and go crazy, you know. So, it's, you know, they don't say anything, but it's not cool.
Yeah,
you know?
be an established, reputable person in the lifestyle and then reach out and say.
I never really noticed they didn't let single guys in the playroom. I feel like there's always been single guys there every time we've been there.
Not when we were there.
Maybe they're just better at sneaking in. When
A
I was
guy
there.
cannot walk into the playroom here at Eden, which
And
I
they can't at
appreciate
Hito either,
greatly.
yeah.
A single guy cannot walk in on their own. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't walk in with a girl and
You know what?
then
Yeah, that-
separate.
The single
That
guys I
would
saw
be
there,
an
they
escort to
did
get in
come
the
in
door.
with the couples. You're right.
Yeah, you have to come in with someone, and I appreciate that factor here.
They got the big Amazon Jamaican girl there.
Yeah.
No.
And I gotta tell you, man, when we could stay up that late, because it's like doesn't even start till what, midnight or
Yeah.
something. It's like,
Where are y'all going? It doesn't start till
Hito.
midnight.
And we're
at
like-
Hito, okay.
oh, we're awake. We're
Let's go dive in.
let's go see
Are you
what's
kidding me?
going
When
on.
we're at Hito, I very seldom like go to bed before 6, 7 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning. Usually,
So we're
Yeah, it's like the nude pool doesn't really get shaken until midnight. You know?
Yeah.
It's like
after all
love
the
it,
shows
guys.
are over,
after the piano
dinner,
bar closes,
yeah.
everybody heads to the nude pool. You know, so.
And I love it there. And I'd like get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like on the beach with a cup of coffee from the, nude bar down there.
Is it bad that the piano bar is like one of my favorite parts about Hito?
No,
It's 'cause your
that's
age.
fine.
No, it's
And we have somebody that she sings Journey. What's that song that she sings?
I don't remember.
Janine.
Janine, yeah, she's a good singer.
She
They
is.
do the karaoke thing in there, and she's always the star of the show. And
Yeah, she is. And
Can't-
that was
Can't
my
Stop
fight
Believing or
song when
whatever?
I was fighting against cancer.
Don't Stop
Yes.
Believing.
Yeah, Don't Stop Believing. That was her song.
So where can we find What if I want a tattoo? How do I get a tattoo from Randy Adams?
just call, make an appointment. I'm retired now, but I still go in and take care of my old customers. And
Like my grandma could come in there and be like, I want another tattoo.
We should call ahead.
Another one.
Another one.
Make an appointment a year out.
No.
Not
that-
now.
hey
He'll
man,
do it
retired or
tomorrow.
not,
I've
for the
never
right
had a
money,
year
people
out
will do
wait
just
like that.
about
I don't know how that
anything.
rumor got
Oh
started.
shit! They told me. I remember it. I was like, really? Wow.
What?
It was like early. It was like 99, 98, 90, something like that. 99.
That gives him a reason to come to Fort Worth, and then when he does your tattoo, then he can come to my house and spend the night.
Well, he
So
already
they-
said he does that a lot.
So how do they find your tattoo studio? The tattoo studio. They just go to randyadams.com still.
RandyAdams.com, yeah.
And it's at 64
64, 67 East Lancaster.
East Lancaster, and east side of Fort Worth.
And then how do I find your book?
On Amazon.com under DM O'Neill.
Or I can find you on Facebook.
On Facebook under author DM O'Neill, or Instagram author DM O'Neill.
Cool.
NEAL.
I really appreciate you coming. It was really fun having you.
Thank you. Thanks for having
It was
us.
more fun before we got started.
I feel like
Well, we got
almost
to talk
like
about all the things that we couldn't talk about.
I almost feel like y'all should have been separate.
Separate? Oh.
Like two
Like
separate
I have
shows.
so many more questions for you, and I have so many more questions for Randy. But I guess that just means we'll have
So
to have
now
you
you have
back.
questions. A while ago, you're just sitting there like a lump on the wall.
What are you-
Not saying a word.
I'll be happy to come back or come see you in person and
Oh.
answer your questions.
Michelle
And
and I are
autograph
about to.
some books for
We're
you.
about to do lunch.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I like it.
All right, guys. I'm Chris V.
Courtney Jet.
Chris with a K.
Next time.
All right.
Just Sex Talk is fueled by the haters and recorded live at the Lifestyle Nation studio in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. We hope you enjoyed the show. If not, then this show just isn't for you, and no hard feelings. To experience more shows, go to JustSexTalk.com. And to contact the show, send an email to JustSexTalkPodcast@gmail.com.